the introduction of Shibarium was a monumental milestone for the Shiba Inu ecosystem. It presented a new dimension, particularly with the BONE token being used as the primary gas fee token within the Shibarium network. The development team pledged that 70% of the gas fees would be used to burn Shiba Inu, theoretically enhancing its value through a reduction in token supply. However, the burning process is still manually operated, which has sparked some concerns about the efficiency and transparency of the system. In the current system, BONE tokens generated from gas fees are sold to buy Shiba Inu tokens, which are then burned. While this sounds straightforward, the manual nature of the burn process has presented some serious challenges. For one, it's labor-intensive and requires continuous oversight from the development team. This opens the door to human error, delays, and general inefficiencies. Unlike automated systems, which can operate around the clock and adapt to real-time market conditions, manual burns are slower and more prone to disruptions. Additionally, delays between the time gas fees are collected, BONE is sold, and Shiba Inu is burned create a lag in the process. This lag can impact the overall tokenomics, creating a disconnect between the team's promises and their execution. This delay has caused some frustration within the community, as members expect the burn process to be quicker and more seamless. This gap between expectation and reality has led to growing concerns about whether the Shiba Inu devs can keep their promises. One of the biggest risks of manual burns is that they are subject to the volatility of the cryptocurrency market. Selling large amounts of BONE tokens to buy Shiba Inu can affect market liquidity and lead to significant price fluctuations. The development team has to be cautious when selling BONE tokens in bulk, as doing so could crash the token's price, further complicating the entire process. For example, if the devs sold $1 million worth of BONE tokens all at once, the sudden increase in supply could send the price of BONE plummeting. That would not only hurt BONE token holders but could also reduce the value of the funds meant to be used for burning Shiba Inu. It's a delicate balancing act between maintaining the price of BONE while still upholding the community's expectation for Shiba Inu burns. To address these concerns, the team has promised to shift to an automated burning system by January 2024. An automated system would make the burn process more efficient, transparent, and less prone to errors. However, with only a short time left until the deadline, the burning process is still manual, and the devs are facing an uphill battle. In fact, a report from a month ago revealed that over $1.3 million worth of BONE tokens had been generated in gas fees, which should have translated into approximately $900,000 worth of Shiba Inu being burned. But as the current market crash unfolds, the devs have hit a wall. As of now, about $500,000 worth of Shiba Inu tokens remain unburned, leaving the community anxious. One of the key reasons for this halt in burns is the recent market volatility. Throughout December, the team conducted manual burns weekly, each time burning roughly $90,000 worth of Shiba Inu. This slow and steady approach was designed to avoid dumping a huge amount of BONE tokens into the market all at once, which would crash the token's price. The strategy has been to drip feed BONE into the market to purchase Shiba Inu and then burn those tokens. This cautious approach makes sense from an economic perspective. In any market, flooding the market with a large amount of an asset for sale will drive its price down. The same applies to BONE tokens. Selling too much BONE too quickly would reduce its value, making the funds collected less effective at purchasing Shiba Inu. However, there's another layer to this balancing act. The devs are not just focused on Shiba Inu. They also have to consider the BONE token project. Sacrificing BONE stability just to accelerate Shiba Inu burns doesn't make sense. It's like trying to build up one project while tearing down another. The devs are trying to keep both ecosystems stable, and that requires careful planning and execution. Their approach is like juggling two very delicate plates. Drop one, and the whole operation falls apart. In this case, they're trying to manage the expectations of Shiba Inu holders while also maintaining the value of BONE. It's a difficult situation, but it's clear that the team is trying to ensure that both projects succeed. the initial plan was to finish burning all the collected Shiba Inu before the end of January and then transition to an automated burning system. However, with $500,000 still sitting unburned and the market crash stalling the process, it's unclear if the devs will meet that deadline. The marketing lead for Shiba Inu, Lucy, mentioned that the team would refrain from burning Shiba Inu during red days, or times of market downturns. Unfortunately, the market is still in a crash following the approval of the first Bitcoin ETF, which has only made things worse. The team now faces a difficult choice: either they complete the manual burns, which might further destabilize the market, or they move ahead with the automated system, leaving a significant chunk of Shiba Inu unburned. Both options have risks, and the community is anxiously waiting for answers. Some community members are concerned that the devs could be planning to run off with the remaining funds. But this fear doesn't entirely hold up under scrutiny. If the devs were planning to bail, they wouldn't have burned any Shiba Inu in the first place. The team has already burned a significant amount of tokens, and if their intention was to exit, they could have simply kept all the funds without performing any burns at all. That said, the fate of the remaining $500,000 still hangs in the balance. It's too early to jump to conclusions, but the situation has put the devs in a difficult spot. They need to act quickly and transparently to reassure the community that they are not abandoning ship. Back in December, the devs already faced delays in the burn process, which frustrated many within the Shiba Inu community. Now, with the market downturn adding even more pressure, the devs are walking a tightrope. The community is known for being vocal, and any further delays could lead to even more discontent. The timing couldn't be worse. If the community loses faith and starts selling off their Shiba Inu holdings, it could make the market crash even worse. It's a scary prospect. A mass sell-off of Shiba Inu tokens in a market already facing downward pressure could lead to a spiral that's hard to recover from. So, what will the devs do? Will they burn the remaining tokens and risk destabilizing BON's price? Or will they move to the automated system and risk leaving a huge chunk of Shiba Inu unburned? It's a tough decision, and the next few days will be crucial. As of now, the Shiba Inu community is holding its breath, waiting to see how the devs will handle the situation. If they can navigate through these turbulent waters, it will be a huge win for the ecosystem. But if they stumble, the fallout could be significant, both for the price of Shiba Inu and for the community's trust in the project. In any case, all eyes are on Shiba Inu as the market crash continues and the deadline for automated burns looms. The next steps taken by the development team could either stabilize the project or cause even more chaos. Only time will tell how this situation unfolds.